Hey guys, so you may have realized that today I wasn't wearing any makeup. The reason being my makeup brushes are dirty, so I just need to clean the brushes. So the plan is to make sure that I soak them overnight, then I can wash them tomorrow morning. All the makeup brushes that I have. Need for concealer, foundation, blush, or anything. As long as it's a brush, I need to clean it now. Okay, I got all the brushes, so I'm just going to soak my brushes overnight. Then I'll clean the rest of the bag tomorrow morning when the brushes are dry. That's when I'll take this bag.
They count the wins, I count the cost. Each lesson gained from something lost. I bled in places no one knows, and still I bloom where nothing grows. Been through the night with no way out. Learn how to whisper through the doubt. Now when they talk, I let it slide. 'Cause I've got storms I've learned to ride.
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Geraldine Taffy for those who are new here, and for those who've been coming here for quite a while, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's enjoy this 2026 together. So I decided to do this OOTD on the mirror because I didn't want to spend so much time trying to put up a stand, then film the OOTD, simply because I need to rush to the salon as early as I can. Then after the salon, I'll come back and do a feedback on the skincare that I've been using. As you can see, I don't have my makeup on. Can you see that? I'm not wearing any makeup, and I want to give feedback in terms of the skincare that I've been using since August 2025. So stay tuned. I'll catch you when I come back from the salon. Bye. I ended up deciding to stop by Mambokadzi first before I went into town. I went to the Avondale branch. It was my first time there, and I kind of liked tumtupo twanga twakanyorwa pamatombo apo, like the soko, mambizi, mshumba, etc. It kind of gives a traditional African vibe, you know. And I noticed that the shop, it has really, since most of the products are herbs, like pairing it with those totems, it just brings the vibe. So prepare your mindset. I just had to restock my toiletries, which I would later comment on. Hey guys, hello, how are you? I went to Mambokadzi, the Avondale branch, and I managed to buy some skincare. So I'm just going to show you what I managed to buy. I'm going to place it down here so that it will be easy for me to pick up. I also went into town to renew my wig lines, but after that I had to go downtown like Chinoy and Ben, kind of downtown. So because of that, I decided that I should take off my wig because it's Harare and I'm not prepared to lose my wig. So I just had to go like this. That's why I came back without my wig. My wig is in my bag. So the first thing that I bought, why I went to Mambokadzi in the first place, is to buy these two things. The first is the acne foaming. It's called acne foaming face wash. So this one, I've been using Mambokadzi products from August, and to be honest with you, they've been so good to my skin. They've been so nice to my skin. The first 2 months, my skin cleared. It was spotless, it was pimpleless, nothing. There was no blemish at all, at all, at all, at all. It was just perfect. But after those 2 months, I started developing pimples again. Then that's why I have a few spots on my face, because I started developing pimples again. However, compared to any other products, I would still choose Mambo Kadzi. So recently I bumped into an advert on TikTok where the founder of Mambo Kadzi was advertising this one. So as you can see, this one is slightly different from the first face wash that I used. It's slightly different in the sense that this one is actually specific for people who have acne prone skin. So it's still a face wash, but it's acne forming face wash. So that's the difference with that other face wash that I was using. But I don't know if it still have the same ingredients. No, the ingredients are different, because that one we had was goat milk and nuns or something. This one, it have green tea, aloe vera, licorice root, but its key benefits is to clear acne, blackheads and blemishes, unclog pores and reduces oil, calm redness and inflammation, support sensitive skin for pH balance. It's used for face, chest and back. Apparently I don't develop pimples on my chest or my back, it's just my face. So this is the face wash. Next up is the toner. I didn't buy the toner because I still have some and it's still almost full. Then you now have the face cream. Again, it's different from that normal number 3 that I used to buy, because previously I was using like the ordinary face wash. It was written number 1, then the toner was number 2, then the Mofandi Chimoka face cream was number 3. But this one is different. It's still Mofandi Chimoka, but there is also seaweed and vitamin B3. So this is specific to acne prone skin. Again, this is a face cream. Then apart from that, we also have vitamin C serum. This is my first time to buy it. It's actually first time. I only bought it because I saw that on her advert she included this serum in the skincare routine. Then the next thing that I bought is this sunscreen. So the reason why I bought this sunscreen is, remember when I told you that after 2 months I started developing pimples again. So I started developing pimples again, but it was also the same time when I changed my sunscreen. I was using the Demo Pulp, that orange tube. Then when I ran out of that one, I couldn't find a replacement, and to be honest, I was just lazy to look for an essay runner. So I ended up using the other sunscreen that I use for the rest of my body. That's when I started developing pimples. So I'm not sure if I developed pimples because I was just supposed to develop pimples, or if it happened because I also changed my sunscreen for the face around the same time. So I decided to buy this one, which is also from brand Mambo Kadzi. I'll try this one. It's my first time to buy this one, simply because I haven't found the Demo Pulp. But if I'm to have any problems with this, I'm going to go back to Demo Pulp. Then next up is the Makanaka body butter. So with the Makanaka body butter, it's still the same body butter that I've been using, however just a slightly different packaging. So here we are. Then we have Mambo Kadzi Glow Cream. It's my first time using this one. I'll try it for the first time. I don't know how it's going to respond to my skin. Yeah, it smells nice. Generally, all Mambo Kadzi products, they smell nice. They smell very, very amazing. So that's the other thing that I bought. Then the other thing that I bought is this scrub. So I used to have the what do you call it? Oh, I've forgotten the name of the scrub. So I used to buy the other scrub from Mambo Kadzi. Then this time around I decided to try this one, the All Berry Coffee, because there is a lady on my WhatsApp. So some of her status updates, she shows that she's very fond of this product and it's really doing well for her. although I don't have any problem with the previous scrub that I was using. This one, kungodawo zvinhu guys, ndangoionawo mushop and I just decided to buy this soap. So it's chingambi and milk soap, but it just says milk soap. We don't know whether it's got milk or whatever, but it's just a beauty bar for my body. Then this one, guys, I've been wanting this thing for a very long time. Ever since I saw it being advertised, I've been wanting this one. So this one is a sponge like, but it allows you, can you see how long it is? So it's easy to access your back. That's why I've been wanting this thing for a very long time, and it's not very hard, at the same time it's not too soft, so it should go well with the scrub. And as long as you have this, you are guaranteed that your back is going to be very, very clean. So that's what I bought from Mambo Kadzi. And guys, please tell me why we have to restock our skincare in January. I think restocking your skincare in January is poor planning, in my view. Poor planning, poor planning. I don't know how it happened, but in future I should be very cautious about it, because you know January is something that there is less cash flow. Money is locked somewhere. Those who have money don't want to release their money. Those who don't have money have nothing to spend. So at the end of the day, cash flows are very, very slow. So in January, you don't want to spend that much money. And surprisingly, I used 103 US dollars for all these things. That's how much I used to buy these things, $103 in January. Is that not a scam? How am I going to survive the rest of the month? Anyway, still on the skincare. So I gave you feedback that my skin responded so well. The first 2 months, it was flawless. So because I'm naturally light, like very light in complexion, you know, when you have pimples and black spots, you tend to have like multiple spots to a point where people cannot see how light you are, or to a point where your skin looks dark. So the situation with my face has been like that for a very long time, because I've had pimples, I think, from the time that I was 14, and I could not clear them. So my face was turning a little darker. However, the rest of the body was still very light, especially my legs. They were still very light. So there's a lady from work who was like, so people were like, you know what, your skin is becoming very clear and you are becoming brighter. This is what other people would say. Then particularly this lady came and said, why are you bleaching your skin? You just walk it and get soap. And I was like, I'm not bleaching any skin. So I walked it and get soap, and I was just going. But that time and number Vatican natural, because I was like, you know what, I expect that, because you are someone that I know from work. So when I'm at work, I'll be in my work suits, a long sleeve t-shirts and everything, to a point that I'm sure most of my colleagues don't know like the real complexion, because they don't see me in my home clothes, should I say that. So they don't know how the rest of my body looks. So they just thought, now the face is getting lighter, this person is getting lighter. But the truth is, as much as the face is getting lighter, the face is still far from how bright or how light my legs are. It's still far. So I still have a long way to go. But now, because the skin cleared, the face became brighter. Though I think for some people, they found it hard to believe that maybe this is the true complexion for this person. You know, when you find like a perfect skincare, your true complexion comes out. So this girl was like, we don't get soap. And I was like, can't tell this, because you know, but you can't wait at my jokes and everything. I didn't care about it. Then I had other people coming to me vachindibvunza kuti okay, what are you using for your skin these days, ndikuona skin yako ikunaka and everything. So everyone who would ask me, I would tell them kuti no, these days I'm using Mambokadzi products, I tried these products and they are working for me, so that's what I'm using these days. And others would be like, okay, where can we find Mambokadzi? I also want to buy. Then others would buy and come and actually tell me, you know what, I'm also using Mambokadzi. I'm scared I'll also become lighter. Then I'll be like, no, you won't become light, because if you are dark, you will only become bright, but trust me, you won't lose your complexion. And that's been the result for those who managed to buy this Mambokadzi product. Then this specific girl, apparently we sort of share a common bathroom. So every other day in the morning she goes to bath. After bath, I then come in and take my shower. So she bathes first. But whenever I bath in the evening, I tend to leave my toiletries there, because I'm like, I will have to move them again tomorrow morning, so let me just leave them. Those spend the night there. I use them in the morning. Then after the morning shower, I take them back to my room. So this lady never even asked me, not even a single day did she even ask Kuti, what are you using for your face? But obviously, because I leave my products in bathroom, she knows Kuti it's Mambokadzi, and it's something that I've also mentioned on my YouTube channel, Kuti Ndakushansachi Mambokadzi. If she watches, I don't know. I don't think so anyway. But she knows, she also have access to my room. She's always in my room. Then last week, this lady was bathing. She took longer than what she normally does. And you know, when it's morning, and you are all behind time. So sometimes you have to remind each other, hey guys, then I opened my door, the one that leads to the corridor, then the bathroom. And I saw this girl coming out of the bathroom. Guess what? All your products, Mambokadzi. And I was like, oh, you're now using the same skincare as me. So yes, I'm now using that one, but I'm going to ditch it now because I just couldn't know, you know what, with skincare you have to spend like at least 3 months for you to see how the result turns out. Don't give up. And I know I'm going to ditch it. This product is useless. So my story is, my point is, guys, when you take criticism, be careful of people who criticize you. Some of these critics actually envy you from a distance. Like when she first mentioned them soap part, I wasn't bothered. I was like, then last week when I saw it, I was like, okay, you are trying. But then when I gave it a thought, I was like, no man, but plus why would you diss something that you are secretly envying, and you secretly go and buy instead of just asking, what are you using for your face? I would also want to try, because I had several other people coming to me and asking. So I don't know, guys, but I believe Kuti, whatever you want to attract in life, you don't have to despise it because you're not there yet. So if you feel like in your future you want to buy a car, you need to probably build a house, usakwanzire usashore vanhu vari kuvaka dzimba dzavo, usashore vanhu vane mota dzavo. Iwe ukaona munhu ane mota, you know, isusu kana tiri ku the Pentecostal movement, we always say ukaona munhu lese achata iwe uchiziva ndoda kuzochatawo, the best you can do and unosidawo tap into that anointing handiti, kwete kuti unowanzira chinhu unoshora chinhu but you secretly are praying for that, and you secretly go and buy the same product yawaka discourage munhu kati udaita musopi. So that day hangu inyaita now she process her like that, kuti this girl might have been secretly envying me. Otherwise, if I had processed it like that, I was going to ask you kuti ko mafunga kuita musopi. But anyway, guys, the point is, let's be careful with some of the critics that we have. Some people are there to give you constructive criticism. Some people are there to pull you down, but they will do it in such a subtle way that you won't even understand, you won't even admit or acknowledge that they are the ones who pulled you down, because they'll say it like, I'm sorry, vanhu vari kuti uri kubleacha, vanhu vari kuti chakati, so vanhu vari kuti muri kubleacha, muda ndikuburisira here kuti this is my chest, can you see the color of my chest, can you see the color of my knees or something. So guys, not everyone who critiques you is doing it in good faith. Some are just jealous of you. Bye guys. Alright, if you got to this end of the video, thank you so much for watching my videos. Guys, let's continue to interact on this platform. Like I promised, this year is content, video after video after video after video after video, and I'm going to be sharing like my lessons that I've learned, my story time and everything, whatever my opinions are, I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So let's engage in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want me to show you, whatever topic that you want me to discuss. If you want it, just mention in the comment section, Kuti, can we also discuss about this? Then I'll also do my research and also give you a bit of my experience, because I believe that I'm 30 years old. I have a bit of experience in almost everything now. Otherwise, bye for now.